In the field of dermatology, the search for natural and affordable solutions for the treatment of various skin conditions has gained increasing attention. Among the ingredients frequently mentioned in homemade practices, lemon and toothpaste stand out for their alleged therapeutic properties. Lemon, known scientifically as citrus limon, is a citrus fruit rich in ascorbic acid, vitamin C, and citric acid. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant, capable of neutralizing free radicals and protecting skin cells against oxidative damage. Additionally, citric acid has exfoliating properties, which can help remove dead cells and lighten dark spots. Studies have shown that topical application of vitamin C can stimulate the production of collagen, a protein essential for skin elasticity and firmness. However, it is important to note that the concentration of vitamin C in a lemon can vary, and its effectiveness can be compromised by exposure to air and light. Toothpaste, in turn, contains ingredients such as sodium bicarbonate, hydrogen peroxide, and triclosan, which may have antimicrobial and whitening properties. Baking soda, for example, is a gentle abrasive that can help remove impurities and dead skin cells. Hydrogen peroxide, present in some toothpaste formulations, is an oxidizing agent that can lighten dark spots and reduce the appearance of scars. However, it is important to use products with a low concentration of hydrogen peroxide, as high concentrations can cause irritation and damage to the skin. The combination of lemon and toothpaste has been proposed as a home treatment for acne, hyperpigmentation, and other skin conditions. It is believed that the joint action of citric acid and toothpaste ingredients can promote pore cleaning, reduced inflammation, and skin whitening. However, it is essential to approach this practice with caution. Lemon's acidity can irritate the skin, especially in people with sensitive skin or conditions such as dermatitis and rosacea. Furthermore, some ingredients present in toothpaste, such as triclosan, can be allergenic and cause adverse skin reactions. Studies have shown that excessive use of abrasive products on the skin can compromise the skin barrier, making it more vulnerable to infections and irritation. Therefore, it is important to avoid frequent and prolonged use of lemon and toothpaste on the skin. Before considering using lemon and toothpaste as a skin treatment, it is essential to consult a dermatologist. The professional will be able to assess specific skin conditions and recommend appropriate treatment based on scientific evidence and safe and effective products. It is important to highlight that self-medication and the use of home practices without professional guidance can lead to risks and aggravate skin problems. Skin health is an important aspect of general well-being and deserves adequate and individualized care. If you are enjoying this informative content, please share it with your friends and family so that more people can have access to accurate and relevant information about skincare. In cases of acne, for example, the dermatologist may recommend products with salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, or retinoids, which have proven efficacy in treating this condition. For hyperpigmentation, creams with hydroquinone, kojic acid, or vitamin C may be recommended, which help to safely lighten dark spots. Furthermore, the dermatologist will be able to advise on the importance of an adequate skincare routine, which includes gentle cleansing, hydration, and daily sun protection. Sun protection is essential to prevent damage caused by ultraviolet radiation, which can accelerate skin aging and increase the risk of skin cancer. In short, lemon and toothpaste may have some therapeutic properties for the skin, but their use should be approached with caution and under professional guidance. The search for healthy, radiant skin must be based on scientific evidence and safe, effective products that respect the individual characteristics of each skin. The next part of this itinerary will explore other natural ingredients and homemade practices for skincare, always with a critical and informative eye, seeking to provide accurate and relevant information to the public. Continuing our analysis, it is crucial to take a deeper look at the benefits that are often attributed to using lemon and toothpaste on the skin. Although some properties of these ingredients may be beneficial, it is essential to consider the scientific evidence and potential risks involved. One of the main claimed benefits of lemon is its ability to lighten dark spots and even out skin tone. This property is attributed to citric acid, an alpha-hydroxy acid, AHA, that can promote skin exfoliation and removal of pigmented cells. However, it is important to note that the concentration of citric acid in a lemon can vary significantly depending on factors such as the variety of fruit, degree of ripeness, and growing conditions. Additionally, applying lemon juice directly to the skin can cause irritation, especially in people with sensitive skin or a history of allergies. Studies have shown that prolonged exposure to citric acid can damage the skin barrier, making the skin more vulnerable to infections and irritation. Therefore, it is important to dilute lemon juice in water before applying it to the skin, and avoid exposure to the sun after application, as citric acid can increase the skin's sensitivity to ultraviolet radiation. Another claimed benefit of lemon is its ability to reduce acne and control skin oil. It is believed that citric acid can help unclog pores and reduce sebum production, preventing the appearance of blackheads and pimples. However, it is important to highlight that acne is a complex condition, which involves multiple factors, such as genetic predisposition, hormonal changes, and the proliferation of bacteria. Using lemon alone may not be enough to control acne, and may even worsen the problem if the skin becomes irritated or inflamed. Toothpaste, in turn, is often used as a home treatment for pimples, with the claim that its ingredients can dry out the lesion and reduce inflammation. This belief is based on the antimicrobial and astringent properties of some ingredients present in toothpaste, such as sodium bicarbonate and triclosan. However, it is important to note that toothpaste was not formulated to be used on the skin, and its ingredients can be irritating and allergenic for some people. Using toothpaste on the skin can cause dryness, redness, peeling, and even chemical burns, depending on the sensitivity of the skin and the concentration of the active ingredients. Studies have shown that prolonged use of triclosan can alter the skin's microbiota, favoring the emergence of resistant bacteria and the development of contact dermatitis. Therefore, it is important to avoid the indiscriminate use of toothpaste on the skin, and look for safer and more effective alternatives for treating acne. Instead of resorting to home practices like using lemon and toothpaste, it is recommended to consult a dermatologist to get an accurate diagnosis and proper treatment for your skin conditions. The professional will be able to recommend safe and effective products and procedures that respect the individual characteristics of each skin. If you find this content relevant, don't forget to like and share it with your friends and family. This way, more people will be able to access accurate, evidence-based information about skincare. To treat acne, for example, the dermatologist may prescribe topical or oral medications, such as retinoids, antibiotics, and anti-inflammatories, which have proven efficacy in controlling inflammation, reducing sebum production, and preventing the appearance of new lesions. To lighten dark spots, creams with hydroquinone, kojic acid, azelaic acid, or vitamin C can be recommended, which act by inhibiting the production of melanin, the pigment responsible for skin color. However, it is important to use these products under medical supervision, as some of them can cause skin irritation and sensitivity. Furthermore, the dermatologist will be able to advise on the importance of an adequate skincare routine, which includes gentle cleansing, hydration, and daily sun protection. Sun protection is essential to prevent the appearance of new spots and protect the skin against damage caused by ultraviolet radiation. In conclusion, although lemon and toothpaste may have some beneficial properties for the skin, their use should be approached with caution and under professional guidance. The search for healthy, radiant skin must be based on scientific evidence and safe and effective products, which respect the individual characteristics of each skin and minimize the risks of irritation and side effects. Aloe vera, also known as Aloe barbadensis Miller, is a succulent plant that has been used for centuries for its medicinal and cosmetic properties. Originally from North Africa, aloe vera is rich in bioactive compounds, such as vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and antioxidants, which can promote skin health. One of the main benefits of aloe vera is its ability to hydrate and soothe the skin. The gel present in the plant's leaves is mainly composed of water, which makes it an excellent natural moisturizer. Additionally, aloe vera contains polysaccharides, such as glucomannan, which can help retain moisture in the skin and prevent dryness. Studies have shown that applying aloe vera topically can speed up the healing of wounds and burns. This property is believed to be attributed to the presence of compounds such as aloin and salicylic acid, which have anti-inflammatory and analgesic effects. Additionally, aloe vera contains antioxidants, such as vitamins C and E, which can protect the skin against damage caused by free radicals, unstable molecules that contribute to premature aging and the development of skin diseases. Aloe vera has also been used to treat acne and other inflammatory skin conditions. Its anti-inflammatory compounds are believed to reduce redness, swelling, and pain associated with these conditions. However, it is important to emphasize that aloe vera is not a cure for acne, and its use should be complementary to other specific treatments. The rejuvenating cream recipe proposed in the original text combines aloe vera with other natural ingredients, such as linseed gel, lemon juice, sage and bitter apple oil, and vitamin E. Each of these ingredients has specific properties that can contribute to skin health. Flaxseed gel, for example, is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which can help hydrate the skin and reduce inflammation. Lemon juice, as already mentioned, contains citric acid, which can promote exfoliation and skin lightening. Bitter apple sage oil is rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, which can protect the skin against free radical damage and reduce redness and swelling. Vitamin E, in turn, is a powerful antioxidant that can help protect the skin against damage caused by ultraviolet radiation and other aggressive agents. The combination of these ingredients in a rejuvenating cream can, therefore, provide a series of benefits for the skin, such as hydration, antioxidant protection, anti-inflammatory action, and stimulating collagen production. However, it is important to highlight that the effectiveness of this cream may vary depending on the concentration of the ingredients, the method of preparation, and the individual characteristics of each skin. Before using any homemade cream on your skin, it is essential to carry out a sensitivity test on a small area to check that there are no allergic reactions or irritations. Additionally, it is important to consult a dermatologist for personalized skincare guidance. If you are enjoying this informative and relevant content, leave a like and share with your friends and family. This way, more people will be able to access accurate, evidence-based information about skincare. To prepare the rejuvenating cream, follow the instructions in the original text, using fresh, good quality ingredients. Mix all ingredients well until obtaining a homogeneous consistency, and store the cream in a clean, dry container, in a cool, ventilated place. Apply the cream to clean, dry skin, massaging gently until completely absorbed. Use the cream twice a day, morning and night, or as directed by your dermatologist. Remember that results may vary from person to person, and that it is important to have patience and persistence to obtain the desired benefits. Furthermore, it is essential to maintain a proper skincare routine, which includes gentle cleansing, hydration, and daily sun protection. In the next part of this itinerary, we will explore the recipe for the miracle tincture proposed in the original text, analyzing its ingredients and healing claims with a critical and informative eye. The recipe for the miracle tincture presented in the original text combines aloe vera peels, sea salt, and apple cider vinegar, with the promise of relieving joint pain, rejuvenating the skin, and strengthening the hair. However, it is important to critically analyze each of these ingredients and their healing claims in light of available scientific evidence. Aloe vera peels, which are often discarded when preparing other cosmetic products, contain compounds such as aloin and barbaloin, which have laxative and anti-inflammatory properties. However, the concentration of these compounds in the peels can vary significantly, and topical use can cause skin irritation and sensitivity. Sea salt, in turn, is rich in minerals such as sodium, magnesium, calcium, and potassium, which can help hydrate the skin and reduce inflammation. However, it is important to note that the concentration of these minerals in sea salt may be relatively low, and the therapeutic effect may be limited. Apple cider vinegar is an acidic liquid obtained from the fermentation of apple juice. It contains acetic acid, which has antimicrobial and astringent properties. It is believed that apple cider vinegar can help balance the skin's pH, reduce acne, and relieve itching and irritation. However, it is important to note that apple cider vinegar is a strong acid, and its topical use can cause chemical burns and skin damage, especially in people with sensitive skin or a history of allergies. Therefore, it is essential to dilute apple cider vinegar in water before applying it to the skin, and avoid exposure to the sun after application. The combination of these three ingredients in the miracle tincture is justified in the original text by the claim that it can relieve joint pain, remove accumulated uric acid, rejuvenate joints, firm the skin, and strengthen hair. However, it is important to analyze each of these claims in light of the available scientific evidence. There is no scientific evidence to prove that topical application of aloe vera peels, sea salt, and apple cider vinegar can relieve joint pain or remove accumulated uric acid. Joint pain can be caused by a variety of factors, such as inflammation, injuries, arthritis, and other medical conditions, and its treatment requires an individualized, evidence-based approach. Likewise, there is no scientific evidence to prove that topical application of these ingredients can rejuvenate joints or firm the skin. Skin aging is a complex process, which involves multiple factors, such as genetic predisposition, sun exposure, inadequate diet, and other lifestyle habits. Treating aging skin requires a multifaceted approach, including sun protection, hydration, antioxidants, and other active ingredients with proven efficacy. Regarding strengthening hair, some studies suggest that aloe vera and apple cider vinegar can help improve scalp health and strengthen hair strands. However, it is important to highlight that most of these studies are preliminary and require confirmation in larger, more rigorous studies. The miracle tincture recipe also includes a 21-day maceration process, during which the ingredients are kept in a closed bottle, in a dark, cool place, with periodic shaking. This maceration process can help extract some bioactive compounds from aloe vera peels and sea salt, but it can also encourage the growth of bacteria and fungi if hygiene conditions are not adequate. If you find this content informative and relevant, don't forget to like and share with your friends and family. This way, more people will be able to access accurate information based on scientific evidence about health and beauty care. Before using the miracle dye on your skin or hair, it is essential to carry out a sensitivity test on a small area to check that there are no allergic reactions or irritations. Additionally, it is important to consult a dermatologist or trichologist for personalized guidance on skin and hair care. Instead of relying on homemade solutions with proven effectiveness, it is recommended to seek scientifically based treatments for joint pain, aging skin, and hair loss. The healthcare professional will be able to recommend safe and effective medicines, cosmetics, and procedures, which respect the individual characteristics of each person. Remember that health and beauty are achievements that require care, dedication, and knowledge. Don't be carried away by miraculous promises and easy solutions, and always seek accurate information based on scientific evidence. In the next and final part of this guide, we will present final considerations on the general effectiveness of the recipes proposed in the original text, the precautions to be taken, and a conclusion that encourages the reader to seek additional information and take care of their health and beauty in a conscious and responsible way. Throughout this itinerary, we explore several homemade recipes proposed for skin, joint, and hair care, analyzing their ingredients and healing claims in light of available scientific evidence. It is important to highlight that, although some of these ingredients may have beneficial properties, their use should be approached with caution and under professional guidance. Recipes that combine lemon and toothpaste, for example, can have a whitening effect on the skin, but can also cause irritation, dryness, and even chemical burns, depending on the sensitivity of the skin and the concentration of the active ingredients. Therefore, it is essential to dilute lemon juice in water before applying it to the skin, avoid exposure to the sun after application, and perform a sensitivity test on a small area before using any homemade cream. The rejuvenating cream recipe based on aloe vera, flaxseed gel, lemon juice, sage and bitter apple oil, and vitamin E can provide hydration, antioxidant protection, anti-inflammatory action, and stimulate collagen production. However, it is important to highlight that the effectiveness of this cream may vary depending on the concentration of the ingredients, the method of preparation, and the individual characteristics of each skin. The miracle tincture that combines aloe vera peels, sea salt, and apple cider vinegar is justified in the original text by the claim that it can relieve joint pain, remove accumulated uric acid, rejuvenate joints, firm skin, and strengthen hair. However, there is no scientific evidence to support most of these claims, and topical use of these ingredients can cause skin irritation and sensitivity. Instead of relying on homemade solutions with proven effectiveness, it is recommended to seek scientifically based treatments for joint pain, aging skin, and hair loss. The healthcare professional will be able to recommend safe and effective medicines, cosmetics, and procedures, which respect the individual characteristics of each person. It is essential to remember that health and beauty are achievements that require care, dedication, and knowledge. Don't be carried away by miraculous promises and easy solutions, and always seek accurate information based on scientific evidence. Before using any product or treatment on your skin, hair, or joints, consult a dermatologist, trichologist, or rheumatologist. The healthcare professional will be able to assess your specific conditions and recommend an individualized treatment plan, which includes medications, cosmetics, procedures, and healthy lifestyle habits. Maintain a proper skincare routine that includes gentle cleansing, moisturizing, and daily sun protection. Use products specific to your skin type, and avoid using aggressive or irritating products. Adopt a balanced, nutrient-rich diet that includes fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Drink plenty of water to keep your skin hydrated and your body functioning properly. Practice physical activities regularly to strengthen your muscles and joints, improve blood circulation, and reduce stress. Sleep well, so that the body can recover and regenerate overnight. If you like this informative and relevant content, share it with your friends and family. This way, more people will be able to access accurate information based on scientific evidence about health and beauty care. Remember that the search for health and beauty is an ongoing journey that requires patience, persistence, and knowledge. Don't compare yourself to others, and focus on taking care of yourself, respecting your individuality, and always seeking your well-being. We appreciate your company throughout this itinerary, and we hope that the information presented here has been useful and relevant to you. Continue searching for additional information about health and beauty care, and don't hesitate to consult a healthcare professional for personalized guidance. Always remember that health and beauty are reflections of a healthy and balanced lifestyle, which includes care for the body, mind, and spirit. Take care of yourself with care and attention, and celebrate your individuality and unique beauty. We say goodbye here, wishing you good health, beauty, and well-being. Continue following our channel for more information and tips on health and beauty care, always based on scientific evidence and with a critical and informative eye. Until next time.